Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And it's complete. This is Brandon Bolden.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Not an easy spot here. He'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
DeAndre Carter back deep. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And to the right side here, it's Allen. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Out to his left. It's Williams on the catch.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
We're scoreless after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Carr finding Waller there for the Vegas first. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Carr now to throw. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Quickly into the hands of Waller. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
This is Bolden. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Brandon Bolden from 19 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Herbert has it knocked free.
And the Raiders pick it up. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Carr now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
From the gun, it's Carr. getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. So he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Eckler, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Herbert off of play action. Williams brings it in, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Mike Williams,
29 yards.
and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
On 2nd and 12,
Herbert. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave us.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul not only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Carr.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless
for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Carr now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Carr going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Carr. Forced out to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now Carr. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Throwing his Carr on third down. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And it's complete to Adams. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And still, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Raiders have recovered.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Carr.
Looking deep for Adams. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They're going to pass here with Herbert. This is caught by Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Play action. It's Herbert. Caught by Allen.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Now Herbert. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Rolling to his left. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Aloha.
Let's go now. Come on, come on. Hey. Let's go. Ready? On the check. Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Ready? Ready, ready? Ready? Back! Ready? Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Get it! Ready. Go! Go! Here we go, Spank! Ready, ready? Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Here we go, Spank! 18! Let go! Here we go! Ready? Get it! Go! Get the stretcher for him. Ready? Hot, hot. Let's go now. Ready? On the jump. Let's go. On the ball, on the ball. Ready. Ready. Go.
outside. C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys style, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody wave, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yani had to buy, Yani had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit.
Ready? Ready, ready? Ready, break! Ready? Ready? Okay, ready? Head! Let go! Here we go, here we go! Yeah. Okay, break! Ready? Get it! Go! go, Jack! Hey! Ready? Let's go now. Come on. Hey! Let's go. Ready? Hustle! Let's go! Ready? Ready? Go! Ready, set! Ready? Ready? 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Ready up. Ready. Set. Got it. Ready? On the ball. On the set. Hustle. Let's go. Here we go. Get up! Ready? Go! Go! we go. Strike. Ready, ready. Hold it ready. Ready. Let's go now. Let's go. On the jump. Come on, come on. Hey. Ready. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Ready. 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 Go. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Go. Ready. Ready, ready. Ready? Let go. Okay, ready? Set. Mustang 19. Ready? Okay, break. Go. Ready? Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 average, 60 Get it! Ready? Ready, get! Lions! Let's go now! Here we go. Set. Let's go now. Ready. Come on, come on. Hey. Go. Ready up. Ready up. Got it. Ready? Ready, ready! Ready!
Ridiculous!
Let's go! Huh. Ready! Let's go! We got to suck it up! We got to suck it up! Hold the shape! Ready? Ready? Tag! Let's go! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? Ready, ready! Hot, hot. go. Strike. Let's go now. Ready. Come on, come on. Hey.